How's it going, everyone? Well, I am off to the waterfront. I'm not staying over because we've got our trailer all packed up and ready to get, what do you call it, towed out of there. And so what I'm doing is delivering a spare tire for the trailer and some tow bars so they can tow it out of there. And should be on our merry way. Now I get the new one purchased, the new trailer, and I'm just the guy's going over it and everything and making sure everything works perfectly and all that stuff, and there's no soft spots or anything on the floors and no leaks, and all that stuff's being done. And then I'm going to go and pick the registration up. He's going to sign it over to me. I'm going to go register it and insure it. Then grab my cousin Corey, because he's younger than me and has to do what I say, and he's going to come and get it, tow it up there from St. Stephen to Mactaquac Head Pond area, Upper Kingsclear, New Brunswick, and take it down to the waterfront, set her up. So beautiful day out here today. It's 25. It's at 78 or so. Perfect temperature. A little hot for me, actually. So I brought my fishing gear. I'm not going to film any of that, but a little early yet, but I'll throw the line in the water. Actually, now's the best time to grab a fish out of that head pond that you can eat. They tend to get a little, and when the water's warm and late July and August, they tend to get a little wormy, I find anyway, or the chance of being wormy is way up there. But I've caught everything out of there. I've caught smallmouth bass, burbot, catfish, white perch, yellow perch, lake trout, chain pickerel. They call that pumpkin seed fish. Sunfish. Caught sunfish out of there. So it's a great fishing spot. So I'll throw the old line in the water. I went and got my fishing license the other day. And those are a little pricey now. Like $26 or something like that. Can't remember what I paid, including, I suppose there is tax on it. Shouldn't be, but probably is. So I think, I think it was $26. So we'll just pay it and do what I'm told. What a great day. It's just beautiful. I'm in a great mood today. I got up, slept in, first day off. I took overtime shift Saturday and Sunday, so that's 24 hours of overtime for Jimmy, which is good because we've all got bills. So I got those. It was Father's Day, plus my birthday is on the 19th. So I work both of them, Father's Day and my birthday. But what the heck? I mean, I'm 55 years old. Who cares? So it's going to be a busy week or two getting, the trailer situation figured out both ways. Get that all done up. kind of a boring part of the drive right here, but it'd be more boring if you had to look at my face, so don't worry about it. Just stopped off at Finn's in excuse me, Harvey there. That's where I left from. Got myself a can of crispy kernels, salt and pepper peanuts, some Covered Bridge sea salt chips, and a Diet Pepsi. That's my lunch today. I'm gonna have a steak when I get home, but shouldn't be eating the chips. But I went to the gym this morning, so got that all taken care of. I blasted the cardio today too. It was amazing. You should have seen me. What's going on in your life? Let me know in the comments. I will answer. Just get up off your arse. Get out of the house. You know that chore you've been putting off? Just go do it. Or start it. Something. At least you be moving. So, anyway, my truck was all loaded. The whole bed was loaded with stuff from the waterfront from my other trailer, and we cleaned it out last weekend. So I got all that done. It weren't fun, so I got the gym. I did that, and now I'm going for a fish and dropping some stuff off for the other guys. As I hints told you, the tow bars and the extra tire. Tire's not blown up, but I think it's just a valve stem. I'm not positive. Like I say, that trailer sat there for 11 years. That's ridiculous. 11 years. That's crazy. But the closer I get to the waterfront, the more relaxed and happy I feel. Sometimes it's great to be on shift work because, you know, you can go fishing when it's not the weekend, and you can go to all sorts of things like the dump. That's our dump, at least, isn't open on the weekend, so I can get my dump run done there. Just a whole bunch of things like that. It's just much more fun. She's much more fun. I've decided to live life to the fullest. I'm not going to waste time anymore. Whenever I have time to do something, at least I'm going to try. I think it'll be fun. Going through Newmarket, New Brunswick now. Now, my father is darn near 85 years old. And he isn't an old folks' home. He usually knows where he is. He knows us all. Got no problem there. He just weird. You know, parts of his brain due to strokes are, you know, not there. So nice little graveyard. I love graveyards. They're fun. And fun, I mean just interesting fun. I'm having a great time. I guess I am, really. It's fun to read the stones. You know, think about the people, especially if you know somebody that's in whatever one you're looking at. It's fun to remember the times you had with those people. And some heartbreak also. There's some heartbreak on some of them, that's for sure. See that stone building we just passed? They used to have dances in there. They used to be the community hall. And my father, 85-year-old father, took my mother to dances there. They met at a dance there. Because the waterfront area, Upper Kingsclear, is where my father is from. And back there, when we first started the film in Harvey, that's where my mom is from. So, take that. I always have all these plans. I have plans to do this and plans to do that. Just, I don't know, something else seems to wreck them. Like, I love my dogs, but it'd be nice to just pick up and go, you know what I mean? Pick up and take a couple of days and just go traveling. I think it's fun. But I have to wait until they pass on. I could never get rid of my dogs. I love them too much. Fun to, like, King's Landing Historical Settlement is right up here. If you turn it the opposite way, they'd all turn. But it's up there, and what I wanted to do is, you know, take a film of each part of the historical settlement while I'm in there. And I think that would be fun. Sort of have a little film for each part. Take you on a little tour yourself, and it'd be good for them. Be able to promote them. But like I say, you know, on a hot summer's day, what are you going to do? Leave your dogs at your hot waterfront place? Don't want to do that. Hurt them. Can't hurt me dogs. All right. The Upper Kingsclear Bridge. I never had the balls to jump off that thing. Good thing too, because once every few years somebody tries it from the second turnbuckle up there and dies slapping the water. Crazy to do that. I don't know, I've never been much of a risk taker. I know some people love it and good on them, but I'm really not into it. Little stuck boat ramp and parks on the left there, where all those trailers were coming across the bridge. Named after the Wallastokwe First Nation. Gosh, what a beautiful day. It's almost perfect. Almost. Notice coming across the bridge if the inflatable company had their inflatables out yet, or if they're going to. Okay, slow down. We'll head down the hill to the water. We'll go drown a couple of worms. Looks like Uncle Carl's away somewhere. He got the load of garbage all taken off, I see, to the dump. Because we just filled that trailer up that you may have seen there on the left. Just a utility trailer. We filled all that up with stuff last weekend there from junk from both of our trailers. I see it's empty there now, so we must have gone to Best Metals, got rid of the metal, and then got rid of the other stuff there. So Molly Slade Drive. I got that sign made right there. Molly Slade Drive, after Molly Slade, who is my cousin's daughter. Guess it would also make her my second cousin. I don't know how that works. At any rate, she's beautiful down here. I gotta get those steps in so the kids can get down to the water. Should unhook the power while I'm here. Yeah, sometimes I'll just like to sit here and look at stuff too. Sit here and look at stuff and go for, I should back up a little bit, go for fish. And, yeah. Actually, shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna go forward. Yeah, because I gotta put that stuff up on the deck. Okay, everybody. Well, listen, thanks so much for coming along with me here today. We chatted about some fun stuff there. Fishing, mom and dad, and I hope your day is going fantastic. I'm going to sit on my ass here and look out across the water and go for a fish, and then I'll head her home later on. So thanks very much, everyone. I'll talk to you later, and this is Jimmy out.